What's up guys, Nate once again, and this workout, this video, we're gonna get you back into some heavy bag work. It's been a quick minute since we get into some heavy bag sessions, guys. And again, what you need for this workout is a pair of boxing gloves, obviously, a heavy bag, a little bit of space, and of course, a bit of motivation and ambition to get it done. It's gonna obviously give you a good sweat, get that heart rate up, get you moving really well, and just give you some different looks on the bag. We're gonna be doing 3-minute rounds. Heavy bag sessions, again, are about being fluid. Try to focus on the targets. Make sure you see the zones that you're punching. Make sure you have a visual line where you're making contact with the heavy bag. And again, try and be fluid and move around the bag and work on some footwork, all right? Don't forget, keep your breathing strong as well, okay? Let me know what you think of the workout in the comments. Make sure you hit that sub button. And again, this is round number 1, 30 minutes. Heavy bag workout, and let's get through this and have some fun. Let's get it going, and I'll see you at the end of the workout.
All right guys, here we go. Round number 1's coming up. We're gonna do your warm-up for your first round, all punches, and then move a little bit. So what we're gonna do with this one, again, is what you're thinking about is just kind of working through all your punches, everything you know, a little bit of movement through the heavy bag. Think of contact points, so you're trying to get, again, middle knuckle, or big knuckle in position, middle knuckle, and just think of different areas on the bag you want to hit. So establish your head shots, establish your body shots, your distance, so what is actually to the outside in terms of your body positioning, what is to the inside, etc. And then what you do is you just let your hands go, working within those scenarios. So my breathing, you're making sure that your breathing's is proper. You move around all sides of the heavy bag if you have the ability to do so. And if you have, only half of your heavy bag in terms of being able to move around that, you just work the half of the bag with different angles. It doesn't matter. Keeping your chin down, head movement. Think about different styles of jabs. You're going to push off the back foot for more power. With a little more aggression off that back leg, a little snappier with a speedier, snappy jab, and just work through it. Again, the heavy bag, especially with your warm-up, it's a feeling out process. It's kind of like the first round of a fight. There's typically a feeling out process, unless you can't stand your opponent, and usually the first round doesn't matter. You're going to try and take their head off. But again, if you're trying to feel out your guy, you just basically use this round as a feel out round, where you're just trying to figure out what feels the best on the heavy bag, because every bag does have kind of a sweet spot, so you have to work within that sweet spot that you like. Again, keep moving around, inside outside, outside inside, long range, medium range, inside outside. And there you can see I'm starting to get heated up a little bit, so then I can let my hands go with a little more aggression, and then I go back up into a nice calm combos and get back into the feel of it again. And for my warm-up, I typically don't crush out the warm-up uppercuts on the warm-up, again, because I'm just kind of getting my shoulders moving a little bit. And then, you can sit in the pocket and then just think what you're working inside. All right, so here I'm in the pocket, I'm working inside, different levels. All right, hands are coming back up in position. So I'm really thinking about working the body, but keeping my hands up. And then once I do that, I'll move out the way, just like that. And then change my angle again, and then reestablish position. And then let my hands go again, and then change up, and keep working. Really relaxed. Changing up the variety of punches. Now inside, I know the round's coming to an end, so I'll just work inside with a little more punches and bunches, right? As that first round in your warm-up comes to an end. All right, there we go. Round number 2. What you're going to do here is you're going to work 3 shots up top and then 3 shots to the body, whatever shots you want. So 3 combos to the top, So basically head and shoulder shots. I say shoulder shots because you can break people's arms down that way, and then 3 shots to the body, whatever you want. Let's go. So first I'm working from the outside. You see I'm throwing out my jab to kind of work range. I'm working from the outside. I know that I have to step in just a little bit to make contact there. And now I'm a little more to the inside so I can really rip the body. So now I'm back to the outside for my 3 punches. And then I'll work a little bit to the inside to get to the body. So think about that. Establish your range for the 3 shots up top. And then know your range where you have to be to make contact with those body shots. So if you're getting that left hook, you can step out the throat. You can stay in the pocket to throw that left hook to the body. You can dip to throw those hooks to the body. And same goes for up top. And again, different varieties. You can see the overhand right came out there. So that's the number 8. And that was a 2-3-2. So again, some head movement, and then you work some power, then you work change. See, I'm changing direction. I'm just working on some footwork there. In different tempos. I talk about that a lot, guys. You know, you want, when you're working the heavy bag or working focus mitts, different changes in tempo is massive because you're always going to be giving different looks, different speeds, right? So now I'm working those body shots from the outside using my long range. So 3 to the head, 3 to the body, and then move. You can stay in the pocket if you want to let those hands go. Make sure you can visually see that impact point, so you're not just letting those punches go without seeing your visual piece. I want you to look at where you're hitting and then make contact with that. And my hands are staying up. And that was a little more controlled. Again, I want to work control, and then after a while what I'll do is I'll stay controlled, but I'll increase my power, increase my speed, and always stay balanced. That's kind of the key. And guys, listen, I know a lot of you, sometimes people say, oh, yo, your stance is really wide. Well, there's a couple reasons for that. And number 1 is I have a blown Achilles on the back. And I noticed Berto the other day sparring has kind of the same position where you can't really load the back leg. And the other reason is that's just the way that I prefer to stand, with a wider stance. That's just always seemed to work for me, so that's what I do. And you always kind of adapt to the style that works for you. So that's what works for me, right? So if it's a little bit wider than you might normally see, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Round 2 is done. We're gonna work round number 3. And in this bad boy, I want every punch to be speed. All right, all speed, any combo. Work inside, work outside. And at this point, you don't even have to really watch, and maybe the first couple combos so you can see it. See, I'm in the pocket here. I'm letting my hands go with speed and control. So you'll see my head's not moving all over the place if you are looking at the screen, right? And then I'm digging in with speed. All right, so work speed for round number 3, every combo. All right, go for it. Stay balanced, keep that chin down. See where you're making contact on the heavy bag and let those hands go with speed. Don't let me see them drop before you release your hands. Move around, work your footwork. Don't just stay in one place with this one. There you go. 4, 5, 6, 7 punch, 8 punch combos with speed. You can do singles, it's all good. Get your breathing strong. I want your arms relaxed. Create some tension in your core and let those hands go with speed. Controlled aggression will allow you to punch with more speed. Use your hips. Push off that back foot. Rotate the left hip on the left hook. Obviously, it's opposite if you are a southpaw. Snap that jab. Snap that right hand. Snap that hook to the body. All levels, all speed. Keep working. Show me different looks, different angles. Make me second guess what you're throwing. So if I think you're throwing a right hand, throw a left hook. If I think you're throwing a right cross, throw a right uppercut. You can fake, throw a right hand, fake, throw a left uppercut. Change it up. Either way, speed. Straight down the pipe, small angle changes. Whatever you throw, I don't want to see it. Don't let me think about it. You're not letting me see that punch come out. And then change direction, change the angle, and let those hands go again. So see, I'm working different parts of the bag. When it comes around, I change direction and get it while it's coming in. So speed isn't just your hands, speed is also your footwork, being able to change angles. Everyone's talking about Lomo now and his footwork. It is phenomenal. But he's not the first one. Even though you might think he is, he's not the first one with phenomenal footwork. Again, guys, speed, almost there. Round number 3, almost done. Fast hands. Beautiful. All right, guys, round number 4 is coming up. In this 30-minute heavy bag workout, what you're gonna do here is work setups to the body. So basically what you're doing is make me think you're going to the head and then terrorize the body, break down my arms, right? Change the angles and then hit it to the body. So here I'm working from the outside again. Gaining my range so that I know when I throw that body shot, I can make contact because my feelers with my jab are out there. Control, head movement. Stay on your legs. Snap the jab out there. Different tempos to the body, dig in a little bit. And for you guys who haven't been inside the box ring, let me tell you something. The first time you take a body shot, a liver shot, and you feel that impact and you can feel your liver move and drop again, you will never forget it. So when you see guys in the ring and they're taking shots to the body, you know, when you see them drop to a knee, it's hard to even explain what that feels like. It's awful. I would take a shot to the head 100 times before I take one solid liver shot. The first time I took a shot to the liver was from my boxing coach, Wayne Gordon, and I'll never forget that. So being efficient with your body shots is a game changer because it will absolutely devastate the conditioning of your opponent and allow you, when you have that fear factor of being able to deliver that strong body shot, it's going to make your opponent fear taking one of those shots because it hurts really bad. So attacking the body is vital in sparring, fighting, so make sure you always are adding that in to your hand pad work, your heavy bag work, and obviously to your sparring, all right? Even if you're just having fun, you're not competitive, still, you know, learn some body setups. We have about a minute left with this round. Again, set it up to the body. Different looks. See there, I'm throwing a long 6, a long right uppercut. Pop that chin up a little bit so I can throw something deep into that solar plex after I pop your chin up. The 7 or the shovel hook's good for that. Changing direction always, especially if you're inside. Small angles can create big holes. Keep working. 1, 1, 2 body. 2, 3, 2 body. 7, 2 body. 2, 3 body. There's so many combos, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 body. You know, mix it up. Find your combos that you like to throw to the body and perfect those and work on the ones that you do not feel comfortable with. All right, guys, beautiful. Round number 5. We're getting there. We are getting there. With this one, again, I want you to punch, throw as many shots as you want, and then move after. So this one's more footwork. So you punch and move after every combo. Have some fun with this one. This one's where you look slick on the heavy bag. Alright, so punch and move, whatever combos you want. Try setups with the jab, setups with the straight cross, or the straight, obviously. See here, I'm working as I'm throwing out that jab, I'm changing different directions. Typically, if you're an orthodox fighter, you're more comfortable throwing the jab to your left as you step to your left, because you're going to push off the right foot typically. So that usually pulls you to the left. So try to work on your jab moving right just to change it up, because most fighters move to the left when they throw the jab. It also sets up your right hand nicely when you're moving to the left. So just think about, you know, every once in a while working the jab to the right side. So see guys, I'm working everything. I'm changing directions. After every combo, could be 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. Throw as many shots as you want. Power, speed, punches and bunches, some head movement. Keep me guessing. What am I doing? Am I staying in there and firing? Am I moving? Again, it's always good to change up the tempos. There you go. See a little turn off there? That's awesome if you want to get off the ropes, to grab and rotate your body, to push them in so that you step out and then go back to work. It's harder to get away with that in amateur boxing, but it's all good in pro. You can do a hell of a lot more in the pro scene than you can in the amateur scene. Keep working. Change your levels, working down below, working your way up top, down below, and then again change different angles. Fakes. Again, with that little shoulder dip, I'm staying close so that when I do dip in, I still have room to fire right after. Because a lot of times if you're going to dip in and turn, if you pull too far out, you're now out of that danger zone, or out of that impact zone, contact zone, where you can let your hands go again. So if you're working inside and you drop that shoulder and you turn and you dip, make sure you stay inside and fire again if you have the ability to do so. Come on, keep working. All right, guys, next round. We're moving through this nicely. Here I want punches and bunches. We talked about this last round. So whatever you want, I want 3, 4, 5, and 6 punch combinations. Inside and outside. Again, you can work whatever level you want. Inside or outside, medium range. Just let those hands go, punches and bunches. When you get tired, just work the jab. Punches and bunches. Something's coming back at you, so keep those hands up and show me some different looks. Give me a little more head movement in this one. Keep going, punches and bunches. If you want to throw 8 punch combos, then let it go. Can you do it? Do you have enough knowledge that you can throw 8 punch combos? Right? That kind of makes sense. Try that. 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. Right? So just think of 8 punch combos, 10 punch combos with punches and bunches. Throwing 2, 3, 4 punches at a time. Again, have some fun with it. Move around the bag a little bit. That's right. Sometimes it's nice to just kind of Beat the bag when it comes in. It's going to move from left to right. When it comes back to the right, you be there and let your hands go again, right? Sting the bag. Meet it on the other side. Sting it again. How fast are your feet? Can you pivot nicely? Can you get over there with control? Are you staying down? Is your chin down? Punches and bunches. Work inside. Change the angles. Back into position. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 punch, 10 punch combos. Let those hands go. We're getting there. Come on, we're getting there. Headphones almost came off there. Check it on my SoundCloud beats. We're almost there. Different looks. And sometimes I do let that front hand hang down just to entice something. Right? You just entice it and then you counter that. That's the way I fought an amateur. My favorite styles is to let that left hand hang a little bit. Not saying it works for everybody. Alright guys, next round. You're killing it. Nice work for your 30-minute heavy bag workout. This one, you know, it's a favorite of mine. We're going to hit all power shots. So I want some power on these. Let your hands dig into the bag, inside and outside. Bad intentions. Come on. Stay controlled. Stay on your legs. When you're throwing with more intent, it's important to stay loaded on your legs so that you don't lose balance and you don't lose power. If you check out my Instagram, Nate Bauer Fitness, we're going to do way more stuff of explaining how these things work in short Instagram videos. It's time for me to build that up, so you can check out Nate Bauer Fitness on Instagram. And you'll see what I mean when I say stay on your legs, throwing power, and some cues on how to increase your core strength, your power, your speed with exercises, all right? Power, bad intentions. Little head work, keep changing directions on the bag, move around. You got it. So now mimic it and work it inside. Make you think I'm not gonna throw, but I'm gonna throw. Power. Control, breathing, strong core, relaxed arms, bad intentions. You are strong, controlled, confident inside. You're confident. You see, I'm stepping on those jabs. Even inside, I'm stepping on those jabs because they're power. Pivot off to the left to change position there. Off that right uppercut. Keep those hands up. The overhand right there. Again, overhand right can be from different angles. So now mimicking, we're in the middle of the ring and just going toe to toe with power shots. It's important those hands come back on when you're throwing power, because when you're throwing power, they're going to throw power. So it's one of those things where the respect is going out the window. You land, I land. I land, you might land. So get those hands up. All right, guys, next round. You're going to enjoy this one as well. We're getting there, guys. This is our last one, all straights. Every combination you throw is a straight punch. All straights for your final round of your first 30-minute heavy bag workout. And again, the objective is to get you moving, give you a little more technical cues, and obviously have some fun and get on a decent sweat. All right, all straights, ones and twos, twos and ones. let those hands go. Last round, I want speed, power, movement, defense, let them go. Head, body, body, head, angles. Fakes. Small direction changes, right? Work your footwork, change direction. You're only throwing straight punches, so make your footwork work for you. Stay on your legs. Outside, inside, inside, outside. Have a little fun with this one. Double right hand. I love the double right hand. Setting stuff off the jab. Control your head. Make sure you're not losing sight of your target by rotating your head, especially when you throw the right hand. People typically turn, again, if you're orthodox, turn your head to the left when they throw the right hand. You'll do that one time, so you take a left hook when your head's rotated, a turn to the left, and you won't do that again. And if you do, you're gonna keep taking shots until it's that one shot that you don't want to absorb ever again, right? So keep the head focused and straight. Straight punches. Again, when you're working inside, throw punches and bunches. Still, even though they're straight right hands or straight punches all together, it doesn't matter. Let them go. Footwork, control. See, I'm working with the bag as it moves towards me. I'm stepping back and then attacking as if my opponent, there, I get on the other side, right? So you can work that on the heavy bag too, where you use that as people coming towards you. You step back. When it goes ahead of you, you step in, right? So you can use it to range your distance. And again, always changing direction. Almost there, guys. Your final rounds. We are almost there. In our next round, we will get into more conditioning. Yeah, see, 2 to the body, 2 to the head, all straights, all business, all good. Go work out, guys. We'll see you for the next one.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that session. Again, take these gloves, chuck them to the side, like so. Make sure you get in, get your stretching in, calm down a little bit, try and make your breath back. Right now, you probably feel a little bit amped from that session. Enjoy the rest of your day and just know that your workout is done. And thank you for joining me for this workout. Again, keep your eyes open for my urban shadowboxing series. Hit that sub button. And again, guys, let's take this channel up to 100,000 subscribers and let's keep giving you guys awesome content. Whatever you want to see, let me know and we'll get it done for you. And I'll see you for session number 2 of the 30-minute heavy bag workout. I'll see you soon, guys.